Thank you for clicking on this video. Enjoy!
Alright, so everyone's healed up again. Sweet. I guess I'll come talk to Potato Mochi Dude. Sveal? What about Sveal? Oh no, this is not Potato Mochi. Oh, thank goodness you passed by. Please, I need you to rescue my Sveal. Its adorable round body caused it to go rolling down the hill, and it's headed straight for the Stone Roof, Tooth Rose, and Boulder Roll Ravine. Those areas are full of dangerous Pokemon. You're that new Survey Corps member everyone's talking about, right? Please, help me find my dear Sveal. Maybe later. I don't know what you're all talking about. I just had to hit the share button and saw a train. No! We didn't need a bigger train. We didn't need a bigger train. Rude. Oh, wait! Might as well get this since we're here. We'll switch to Braviary. Fly. Oh, do I have to go down? Ah, there's the cave. Oops. Oh god. I don't remember this cave. Am I catching all the mons? No, I am not. Arceus is amazing, but why not Scarlet? Or have you played Scarlet? To answer that question, gamer, I started playing Arceus about 2 weeks, I'd say, before Scarlet and Violet came out. And I didn't have the money straight away to buy Violet or Scarlet. So I was like, okay, you know what? We'll play Arceus first. And we're going to go up to Chapter 18, which is the first official ending of the game. We might, at some point, go through all the chapters and go for the true ending. But for the time being, we're going to finish Arceus, which hopefully is tonight, and then we're going to go and play Violet. So that's why we haven't started Violet or Scarlet yet. But Violet should be right after this. Are you catching up? How are you going to catch Arceus then? I'm not. Maybe very, 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 very far into the future. You have Scarlet, it's fun. Yeah, that's why I'm liking Arceus. It's very different from the usual Pokemon games that you play. Or that's been out previous generations. So I'm loving it for that fact. I'm guessing Violet is going to be similar in some aspects. They did bring back the Pokemon gyms and all that, but a lot of it is still different because there's more things to do other than just the gyms, right? Gotta go sleep now. Sounds good, Tommy. Thank you for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. And guys, thank you for the hype train. As I keep saying, you don't have to, but thank you for completing the level 1 hype train, sending it off into a level 2 with 2 gifted subs and 800 bits, so thank you. You don't have to. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? I'm not sure why that was auto-modded, but there you go, fixed. Pokemon doesn't care about their games, the amount of glitches in Scarlet and Violet. I've said this, if not on stream, but I've said it on Twitter. The issue is that Game Freak is a small team, and probably the higher-ups of those small teams are like, okay, we gotta make games, we gotta roll them out, that's how we make our money, right? So basically, they're pushing their small team too hard. They're releasing like 1 to 2 mainline Pokemon games a year. Like last year, we got Arceus at the beginning of the year, and then we got Scarlet and Violet at the end of the year. So that's technically 3 big games within less than a year, within like 8 months, 8-9 months, or whatever it was. So that's why there's so many glitches, is because they're the higher ups, the business people basically are like, hey, you work harder, make us more games. But because it's a small team, they can't do it right? Because these games are made on PC. Whether we like it or not, games are made on PC. And because they're a small team, they have time to make the game, but they don't have time to optimize it for the Switch. What I think would have helped... I think what would have helped Scarlet and Violet is if they did like they did with Arceus, where they divided it into sections. So each time you loaded into a new section, it didn't load the entire world, but only that specific section. Yes, it would create more loading times, but it would create less glitches in the long run. Switch's hardware is lacking power, so if it isn't optimized, it's going to stutter. That's the issue. Because they're such a small team and they're being pushed so hard, they don't have time to optimize it for the Switch. If they put more work in and hired more people, games would... That's the issue. At that point, that's the issue. If they hire more people, that means that they're wasting more money to just optimize it when they can just release patch and updates to fix the issues that they find when people play. Like, I get it from a business aspect. You want your content out so you can make your money. I get from the business aspect. From the consumer's aspect, it's like, well, shit, I'm paying, here in Canada anyways, 80 plus tax for a AAA title that's technically not even ready to be released yet. So I get it. I get it, gamer. It's annoying. We're the ones to suffer for it. The thing is that they don't update the games that much, so it doesn't seem like they care. And that's the issue. They have a small portion of their team set up to patch and update on Scarlet and Violet, probably. And then the majority of the rest of the team is doing whatever other Pokemon that's going to come out in a few months. That's always the issue, right? Release on PC. No, you and I both know Nintendo's not going to release any of their stuff on PC. PlayStation and Xbox are already doing that. So the market on PC is already very much oversaturated. So Nintendo are going to be like, no, we want you to buy our products. We're going to keep it on the Switch. Or whatever next gen Nintendo product is going to be. Take into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves. I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? I mean, it would be amazing if they were able to put things, Nintendo products on PC, but I doubt it's ever going to happen. We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Let me guess. The Misfortune Sisters one last time. Yup. I don't know why I guessed right, but it was kind of obvious at this point. Who else at the end of the world is going to want the super effective ore? Fair enough now. Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll just give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Yes, it is, gamer. That earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. Nerapi, you take charm. You don't do it, but I see a lot of streamers doing it. The issue now is they do it with the older games because there's no way to really adapt a handheld game into what I'm doing right now, basically. Right now, I'm just hooking it up to the Switch and hooking it up that way, right? But there's no really way to do it with a handheld console, which most of the Pokemon games up to this point had been on the handheld consoles. A few on the 64. I guess there was a few on the Game Boy and Wii U. Okay, I suppose a lot of them, like, I haven't paid full attention in a long time, but I know a lot of them were coming out on the handhelds. Just figure out Netflix is making a gaming console. I don't know how well that's gonna work, personally, just because there's 3 monopolies when it comes to handhelds, or just gaming consoles in general right now. Sony, Xbox, and Nintendo. And what do you mean Netflix is making a gaming console? I know, right? Because if we use the past, what are they even gonna do? Cancel more Oh no, Rhino! Oh, you had to go there. You had to go there. Oh my god. But no, it's been shown time and time again that other companies that tried to make consoles just doesn't work. Google had the Stadia, didn't they? And as far as I remember, they had to refund everyone who bought a Stadia just because it wasn't profitable for them to keep it. Isn't there an Amazon gaming thing or something like Game Pass? Amazon has Amazon Prime now. You can get free games from it. What you're thinking about console-wise is probably the Google Stadia, I think is what it's called. The Net Station. That is interesting, gamer. That is freaking interesting. And I can't believe you went there, Narino. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Wait, really? You have Amazon Prime? You'll have to take a look. Yeah, they offer a lot of free games now through their Prime subscription. If you even right now on the Twitch page, if you go up in the upper right, one of the icons, let me double check. Let me double check which one. I'm pretty sure it's the crown. Yeah, if you click on the crown, and then you go to visit the Prime Gaming Loot page, there's going to be a ton of free games, as well as free games for some, free content for some games. So like Warzone right now, Warzone 2.0 has some things. Dead by Daylight has a free Ginger Brat charm. Some stuff for Apex Legends, Lost Ark. There's a few free games right now. There's Evil Within, Beat Cop, Lawn Mowing, Dishonored 2, Far Away, Chicken Police, Metal Slug. Yeah. It's actually pretty cool. No worries now. I didn't know you didn't know. The Bandit Charm challenged you to a battle. Send out right on. Alright, time to send out our sacrificial Typhlosion. Oh my god, it's just become a joke at this point. Typhlosion is just Sacrificer. Wins. No, our starter is not gonna win, unfortunately, gamer. We haven't taken the time to... I wanted to grind out a little bit before today, but we didn't get the chance to because Irida was blocking the path to go out. You've seen this thing's... So if it has the chance to hit, to do one move, I'm lucky. Basically, it's just our sacrificial pawn at this point. Honestly, at this point, Dan is more effective than freaking Typhlosion, and it's our weakest link right now. Technically, if you go by level-wise. It's just hilariously stupid. It's fine. I'm not going first, am I? No, I'm dead. Alright, bye, Dan. We tried. You wish that they would remaster red, blue, green, and yellow. That would be amazing. That would be amazing if they did. Yan Mega has Shadow Ball, right? Yeah, Yan Mega has Shadow Ball. We should be able to get one attack in. It's probably not going to kill the Gengar, but it's going to be pretty close. We can do a strong. If I do Agile, do I get another turn? No. So we'll go strong. We'll get one good big attack in. Oh shit, it actually killed it. I'll take it. I did not expect that it would kill it. Well, you are rather formidable. I really did not expect that it would one-shot it with that, like, 12 level difference. What level is the Sinnoh Pokemon you caught? The one I just caught a few minutes ago? 65. So I'll probably have to bring it onto the team and it'll help. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Time... Yeah, no, it's going to be my most powerful for sure. Barely caught it, but I caught it. So I'll have to go and switch it out with... Honestly, probably Typhlosion at this point. Times are changing. We're changing. And we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, Nappy. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Palkia and Dialga 65. Yeah, I'm gonna probably replace Typhlosion with whichever one we caught, which I think was Palkia. Honestly, those three, what did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon.
Nana.
Blowfish, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for contributing to the community challenges. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she growls as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all. Yes, if you guys have not checked out Blowfish, please do. Just whipped up something random as a spur of the moment edit. Nice. Nice. What are you editing, Holly? How goes the stream? The stream is going good. We're trying to end Arceus tonight. I think we should be able to, but we're trying to end it tonight. You're not sure when you're dropping it? Nice. The past 2 weekends I've been editing Pokémon Arceus playthroughs, or VODs, whatever. So I have 17 episodes lined up so far. I have the first 3 uploaded and scheduled on YouTube. So those will start releasing tomorrow at our usual drop time, which is around 2 p.m. Eastern. So Mondays and Fridays is when that's going to be coming out. I think is how we're going to do it. So even with the 17 parts that I've managed to scrummage through and make, we now have enough for 2 months worth of content. So I'll just drop it every 2 a week, and I'll do it. That's a secret. I want to know! I want to know. I'm kidding. But thank you guys for contributing to the challenges. I appreciate it. And of course, you got to read into one thing I hate on here. You guys are very welcome for the stream. As I keep saying, it's a lot more for my mental health. It helps me a lot. Content creation in general helps me a lot, so there we go. You just randomly thought of it as you were playing Genshin. Nice. Are you going to be a Genshin content creator now? Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are hiding behind all that attitude. Nah, you don't know. Fair. Was I able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it? I suppose that I'd better go with you. You might do it to get Hoyo to notice me. Notice me, senpai! You obtain a piece of origin ore. And if they do, I'm gonna drop your demo in their DM so you can be a jink. Do it! And an ore of mysterious power. Spoken in ancient myths and said to contain the power of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Excuse me. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work. Honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor. Oh my god, I can't talk. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. I found out that I'd be called Sensei in Japan. You're so excited. Of course you would be called Sensei. You have a PhD. That Levinton's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare. Despise his silly streak.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing and commenting down below.